Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Shopping for gifts doesn't necessarily put you in the holiday spirit. Of course, it's often recommended that you forego store-bought presents in favor of something you made, but here is a variant of that that is less often considered and might be particularly worthy of consideration by readers of Psychology Today, which is where this is going to be published, hopefully. Because people of Psychology Today tend to be emotionally oriented, and this has a little more emotional content than most gifts. Most of them are COVID safe. Even if variants get more dangerous, most of the following examples can be done remotely. First, reading aloud. Even as an adult, wouldn't you enjoy being read to? So maybe you might on your phone's voice recorder or on even a Zoom call. Pick something to read that you think the recipient would like. Maybe an excerpt from a book that you've recently read. Maybe even a book you loved as a young child. My favorite children's story is The Giving Tree. It's actually available if you Google Giving Tree PDF. You'll find it. And my favorite adult short story, or I should say short story for adults, that has a different meaning, is James Herriot's Touching Mrs. Donovan. I have read that also aloud on YouTube, so if you Google Marty Nemko and Mrs. Donovan, you'll find it. Of course, it's even more personal if you read something you've written. And I made a YouTube video of a romantic short story I wrote. I think it's called, just if you Google knitting, Knitting, and Nemko, you'll find it. If you want your gift to benefit more than one person, you can include the link to your recording in your holiday card or your e-letter or regular letter, whatever. But reading to someone is merely an obvious example of performing for one. Maybe you're an amateur magician or a juggler, or you can draw. Your friend would be flattered, I would guess, if you sketched him or her. You can perform any of those live, of course, as well as on Zoom, which with one click can be available on YouTube. If you have no art talent but like that concept, how about a photo shoot in which your friend is the subject? You could give his or her favorite shot as a gift. Cooking can be a form of performance. Ever thought of making something while the person's there, maybe doing it together? If you're the cooking maven, you can be the master chef. Your friend, the sous chef. Particularly fun and not time-consuming would be making cupcakes or cookies, with each of you decorating some of them. How about planting? Even in winter, it's good planting time for much of the country for certain items. How about planting a fruit tree in the person's honor? You might consider something called the fruit salad tree. Google fruit salad tree and Dave Wilson Nursery. It produces, on one tree, an early season peach, a late season peach, a nectarine, a plum, and an apricot, all on one tree. A friend of mine is getting married, and I'm going to buy one of those and plant it for them. I'm hoping they'll dig my performance. My favorite incarnation, though, of perform for one is concert for one. I invite a friend or a neighbor, maybe a couple, to my home for a customized mini concert. I ask them the types of music they like to hear as well as specific songs, and I try to accommodate. If it's a morning little concert, I'll serve coffee and bake something. If it's evening, I'll serve champagne, maybe cheese and crackers. Sometimes I record the concerts using my webcam and post them on YouTube. You can Google, if you Google Marty Nemko most recent piano concert or something, you'll find it. I did that just 2 days ago, and I plan on including the link to that in my holiday e-card. The takeaway, we can all fall into a rut, whether it's at work, in our daily routine, or getting together with friends, or gift giving to friends. You might add perform for one to your various options. Especially consider perform for one as a holiday gift. It certainly is going to be less expensive and probably more welcome than a fruitcake with green things. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.